Welcome. In this video I will show you how to set up Windows 11 and Armoury Crate SE on ASUS ROG Xbox Li X. So let me start by zooming the camera in a little bit so you can see better what I see on the screen. Now the first thing that you have to do is select the right country or region for your device. You can do it using your touchscreen. So just tap on your country or region, then tap yes to confirm. Then select the right keyboard layout or input method and tap yes once again. Then if you want to add a second keyboard layout, tap add layout, otherwise tap skip. Then connect to a Wi-Fi network from the list. Select the Wi-Fi network. If you want to connect to it automatically, hit the checkbox next to connect automatically option, then tap connect. Provide the password to this network, and by the way, for your comfort, I would tap the gear icon in the top left corner of the keyboard, select keyboard layout and tap traditional. I think this keyboard is far easier to use. And once you enter the password, tap next, then tap next once again, and now let your Windows check for available updates. It usually takes up to a minute. And now you have to read and accept the license agreement to continue by tapping accept. You can name your device right here by providing the name into this field. Then you have to tap next, and your device will restart to apply changes, or you can do this later in settings and tap skip for now. Then wait until Windows downloads and installs all the required updates for your device. Now this operation may take as long as half an hour, maybe even more depending on your internet speed. At this point I highly recommend plugging in the charging cable to your device and just waiting until the updates are installed, because this is gonna take a while. So let's wait. And once the operation is finished, you have to sign into your Microsoft account by tapping sign in right here. Provide your email, phone number, email or phone number to your Microsoft account. Made a mistake somewhere in the middle. And then tap enter. Then you can either confirm your email by entering the code to your that was sent to your email address, or you can use your password instead. Okay, let me actually use a send code feature. So right now I'm gonna check the email, and I'm gonna return to you in a second and provide it the email that I received into this field. Okay. Then tap enter and wait until you are signed in. If you want to set up your fingerprint right now, you can tap yes setup, otherwise you can skip this step for now and then do it later in settings. Create a PIN code by tapping create PIN, then provide your PIN code in here and confirm it in the following field. Tap enter. Then choose privacy settings for your device. To uncheck, to turn off some privacy settings, just switch the toggle to the left next to them. Now here we have things like location that lets you get experience like weather, directions, and news, and etc. So everything related to your location. Find My Device feature lets you find your device using Microsoft services in case your device gets lost or stolen. So I highly recommend keeping these two turned on. However, diagnostic data basically sends info about the websites you use and basically about all the usage of your device to Microsoft for research, so it's completely optional. Infinite typing does the same thing with your typing behaviors for language recognition model improvement by Microsoft, and personalized offers is like personalized ads. Once you're content with your choice, tap accept. Then you can either tap continue to restore your device from the backup, or you can swipe a little bit down to the top and select more options, then select set up as a new PC, and to continue select set up as a new PC again. Let's wait for a while. Now you can customize your experience by selecting one of the available presets. I recommend doing this later. If you want to do this right now, just hit the checkbox next to the preset that you want to use and tap accept. But I recommend getting to know with each of the presets later in Windows, later, and then changing the preset in Windows, as this is completely optional for now. So let's tap skip to go to the following step. If you want to connect your phone to your console, you have to select one of the two options right here, depending on which kind of phone you have, and then tap continue. Otherwise you can skip this step, as this is also something you can do later in settings. If you want to back up your phone's photos, scan this QR code, then tap next. Otherwise skip. If you want to synchronize your browsing data, you can tap accept. Otherwise click not now. Here's the offer from Microsoft. Let's decline it, decline, and now let's tap next. And let's wait for the last offer from Microsoft, and let's decline it too once we get the chance to. It seems that the offer is so heavy. Okay, no, we didn't even get it. It was the offer about Xbox Game Pass, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so now let's set up the Armoury Crate SE. So right now you can open the start menu and search if you have Armoury Crate pre-installed on your device, but if you don't, then we're gonna have to download it from the internet. Open your web browser, then search for Armoury Crate, and let's open the official ASUS.com support website. And here we're gonna have to swipe down, select your operational system, and this is the best option, the Armoury Crate and Aura Creator. Let's download it. We got this installation tool in zip file. Open it. Open the file inside this. Open the folder inside this file. There is some issue. Let's close the browser. Downloads. And then launch the Armoury Crate installer, then tap extract all. Then you can either change the you can either change the folder where you want to extract this folder, or just tap extract right away. Okay, now let's run Armoury Crate installer. It's very tricky for me to open files and not rename them using touchpad. Now tap yes, and let's wait until the Armoury Crate installer starts installing Armoury Crate. Tap start. Okay, the installation is in progress. Let's wait a while. Okay, now tap I understand. Tap yes once again, and let's once again wait until the additional files are installed. Now this is gonna take a while. Okay, and now let's reopen the application by tapping the respective option on the screen. Now let's wait. Confirm that you're over 16 years old and tap agree. Choose your theme, either dark, light, or aligned with your system theme. I prefer dark one. Tap next. Then let's go to the update center, and we can see that we have some things up to date, but we also have a bunch of different updates to download and install. Make sure that the automatic essential update is turned on. Then let's update this thing. For example, first tap update and update now. So yeah, basically the most essential drivers for your device and for Armoury Crate too. Once again, let's wait. Okay, now that the installation is complete, let's launch this app once again, because we still have some updates to download and install for it. Okay, let's enable the power mode synchronization, and now we have more device and component updates. Probably after downloading and installing them, we're gonna have to also restart this device. And now let's wait until they are downloaded. Then they're gonna be installing. Some of them will take a bit longer time to install than others, so don't worry. Yeah, it's better if you keep your device charging during this process. Okay, so now we reached the point where we have to restart this device. Just click restart now, and let's wait until it's restarted. Okay, now let's sign in to our device. And let's try to launch the Armoury Crate. Okay, yeah. Using the Xbox button right now. So press Xbox button, and here we have the Armoury Crate on the game bar. Let's press the Armoury Crate button too. Okay, as you can see, the Armoury Crate is launched. Let's press the Control Center button. Doesn't work yet. Oh no, don't worry. Okay, so right now we have everything up to date. Let's also check for additional updates by tapping right here. Seems to me that everything is updated. Let's but it was way too quick. I never experienced the way this quick. Okay, so it seems to me that everything is up to date. Yeah, so now everything is basically set up. Now you can set up some additional preferences. First of all, in performance, where you can set a power mode for your device. Then you can also go to and configure your control modes. And yeah, so everything works just like it used to. So Armoury Crate button will open the command center for you, where you can quickly switch between power modes. Now you can also switch your control mode between gamepad, desktop, auto. Enable real-time monitor to monitor your device's performance in game. You can change resolution, and you can also set the FPS limiter and well, use all of the features that are available through this application. So it's basically set up. Now additionally, I would also recommend updating some additional making some additional updates. If in settings, Windows update, and here as you can see we have a bunch of different updates, but it's not all. Also go to optional updates. We have quality updates here, and what's most important, we have the AMD updates too. Excuse me, it's actually not what I was looking for. Advanced options, optional updates. Oh no, I actually don't have anything here, but usually after the Windows setup you have some optional updates for your device. So if you do have any, then of course install them, especially if these are the driver updates. So just tap download and install all, then wait until everything is downloaded, and then let your device restart, and you'll be pretty much set up with your device. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.